This is the Platters uh, at Tokyo International Airport. This is our first tour to Japan. This is me singing with the Platters. I'm in the middle. Um, at the Weinberg Center, I think the name of this place. And I think it's either Philly or Pittsburgh. I can't remember. I mean, this was a long time ago. That's us performing there that night. Hey everybody, it's Ted E. Fame, former member of the Platters, coming back with you with another episode. This one is called Stage Fright. My first performance as a new member of the Platters, 1982. After being offered the job singing with the group, I was informed that we were booked to perform in about a week at the Civic Center in Englewood, New Jersey, with Benny King and the Shirelles. I had about a week to learn all my background parts and the dance routines. Luckily, we only had to do one show, which was only 45 minutes, so I only had to learn about 12 songs. It just so happens that I used to sing in an a cappella group, so learning harmony parts wasn't hard. And I'm a natural dancer, so picking up the steps was easy. The day of the show, we had our first sound check. This was my first time to sing for a place this size. The Civic Center held 2,500 people. Looking around this empty arena was a little overwhelming, man. I'm gonna tell you. I felt, wow, I've never been in a place like this before. We finished the sound check and went back to the hotel to get ready for that night's performance. The show started about 8 p.m. with the Shirelles opening, then Ben E. King performance, and as usual, the Platters closed the show. I was so excited to be a part of this that I stood backstage and watched every group's performance. Now it's our time to go on stage. Oh, it's time for my first performance with the Platters. The music started, we walked onto the stage, the curtains came up, and I froze. Yes, people, I got my first taste of stage fright. You don't want to know what that feels like, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness gracious. I had to sing background for the show, and my mind went blank. I forgot everything. The background harmonies, the dance routines, everything. You have to understand, the place was sold out. The house lights went off, so from the stage you could only see maybe up to about the 10th row of people, but you could feel the whole house looking at you. Man, that feeling was overwhelming. I just stood there looking at my feet. I wouldn't look up, move, sing, I wouldn't do nothing. The group member standing to my left told me to look at his feet and follow his movements, which I did. About halfway through the song, things started coming back to me. I remember my background singing parts and the dance routines. For the remainder of that show, I didn't look up at the audience once. By thinking doing so, I might freeze up again. Didn't want that to happen. We got through that show, man. I never felt fear like that in my whole freaking life. Whew. The guys in the group, they let me know that I was still a rookie and had to go through my growing pains. Man, they had a ball for about a week until the next show, teasing me and calling me Rook. I'll never forget that night, man. It was great because I got to see Benny King for the first time sing Stand By Me, and the Shirelles sing Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow. Now remember, I grew up as a kid hearing those songs being played in my house by my parents. And to imagine me being on stage singing with these people, wow, you gotta say, that was incredible. Lucky breaks. Okay, so that's the end of this episode of my journey as being a member of the Platters, Ted E. Fame. So until the next episode, you guys keep watching. And like I said before, if you have comments, leave them in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I know you Platter lovers want to hear these stories, especially you older guys who grew up with this group. You like to hear this personal stuff about the group that you would have never known unless one of the group members shared with you. Well, you guys are all so lucky because you have one of the group members here now sharing all those stories. And man, got some great ones. So until next time, peace. See you again.